Hey Libra, welcome to your reading for Cancer season. This will be a love read as we're all feeling quite romantic in Cancer season. So let's see what we have for our lovely Libras. If you're new, welcome guys. To my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. Libras, love read, Cancer season. Okay, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Most people freak out when they see that card because some don't want to release their ex, but it's more about releasing what's happened between you and the ex and the energy that you're still carrying for them. Because some people come on and say, I don't want my ex. Why is my ex showing up in the reading? That's way too much energy for somebody you don't want, right? So it's time to clear that energy that has come with the ex. So if the ex, let's say, did you wrong or you guys didn't work out in any sort of way, it's time to clear that energy and really try to let it go. See the value that it brought to you and let it go, right? You can do some rituals to, you know, and I say rituals because I'm looking here, this letter in the hand. You can write a letter of gratitude. Thanks for all that you taught me. Thanks for all that happened. But it's time for me to let go. And then we will see positive changes in that energy. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you here. So let's see. You could be giving your energy and love in the wrong places. And if you're seeing red flags, you know, take notice of them, deal with them at the beginning rather than the midway through a situation. So pay attention to those red flags, guys. Reconsider. So some of you, religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So some of you here maybe finding it difficult to let go of somebody who maybe isn't right from you. You may have met this person, the ex here for an example, as we have released the ex. You may have met them for a reason, to teach you a lesson, but maybe they wasn't, you know, meant to be in your life forever. They could have been in for just a season, just a chapter of your life. And pay attention, because once we've allowed somebody, you know, that energy and that time, and we don't release them, we could be putting a lot of energy into something that's not serving us. So it's asking you to reconsider here. Are you putting your energy in the right direction? And some of you, let's say you gave up on your ex too soon, right? And it's your spiritual path here that you give up on things too soon. You allow your ego to get the better of you and say, hey, I'm too good for that person, and you know, we don't check ourselves and things like that. So it's all about accountability and knowing where you're at, right? And it's saying, whatever you're doing right now, reconsider. Okay? Your love life is being influenced by your spiritual path. So whatever it is you're doing, stop and say, is this the right thing that I'm doing? Pay attention to the red flags, because the signs are really trying to caution you. You could be seeing numbers on a clock, 1111 trying to wake you up, or different caution numbers there, different signs, you know, saying, hey, literally, you're going in the wrong direction. So just be aware of that. 9 of Pentacles here. So you may be single, but maybe still holding on to that energy of your ex surrounding you here. Maybe you're single, but your heart isn't, right? Because you could want your ex, but be saying to everybody, no, I don't. Who wants their ex? And like I said, some people comment those things. And it's just like a fence of protection around ourselves, right? So that we don't feel hurt any more than we already do by the experience with them. So we've got to eventually let our guard down and allow ourselves to say, I do want them. I just don't know how to get them back or anything like that, because you could be building your own blockages here. So I always try to do both sides of the coin, just because it is a general reading. But if you want your ex back and you're telling everybody, oh, no, I don't, they're the worst and this and that, you're speaking into existence your own blockages. Our word is our wand. So when manifesting, we want to speak positive things. Even if you don't want to talk about your ex and you want to let go of that negative energy, whatever it was, whatever reason you're not together here, you've got to let go of it. You can't keep bad-mouthing your ex, right? Especially if we have our children or something around. We can't keep bad-mouthing them, or maybe this is your ex doing this and you need to pay attention to that and maybe reconsider letting them getting away with that. So like I said, take it how it resonates. Let's see. 9 of Pentacles. You might have decided that I'm just going to be single forever here. 6 of Pentacles, because it always ends up that I end up giving too much and self-sacrificing, people taking my kindness for weakness here and people playing me. So it's better that I just look after myself and look fabulous, and I'm just gonna be single and not really interested in dating. This as well is kind of a red flag, because love is the highest energy of all, and this is what we're trying to attain. It's the energy that we're going through here, and we're supposed to give and receive love to raise the vibration of the planet, to, if you like, get closer to God, to that unconditional love, right? Not put conditions on people that if they're not with me, I don't love them, or if they're not, you know, agreeing with me, I don't love them, or if they're going to hurt me or teach me a spiritual lesson or something, you know, that's painful, you know, I don't love them. I'm just going to be fabulous on my own. I'm going to stay like in this hermit sort of mode and just protect myself. You're being cautioned against that as well. Reconsider just saying, you know, I'm just going to avoid everybody on the planet or avoid love again. Because here I feel like you are a fabulous person and you have a lot to give. 10 of Wands. It's like your love's just too good to be wasted. You know, you are too much of an asset to the world not to be giving, you know, love out and receiving love. It's not supposed to be all one way. This is very positive energy for money, but be careful, the signs are cautioning you. Remember, 10 of Wands, this burden will end, this cycle will end. So if you're single, you know, we're not going to be single forever. Nothing ever stays the same. The only thing that's constant is change. The seasons change, right? So it's time to release that energy. 10 of Wands, allow that cycle to close and allowing beautiful energy. This is, we want to see the Ace of Wands after the 10 of Wands. Opportunities to open up, but it might be that you're blocking love out just to, like, as a self-preservation thing, like I say, but you're being asked to reconsider. Queen of Pentacles here. You're like, nope, I'm taking care of myself, I'm being fabulous here. I feel like an earth sign could have put a lot of burden on you here, really changed your approach to love. You know, you gave everything, so it kind of feels like you lost everything, and now it's time to release that energy of that you lost everything. Actually, you've gained so much growth within yourself. You could have even been like, hey, I lost money with this person, and you're telling me I grew. You know, I do understand that it's not so black and white, right? But there's a difference between nurturing yourself and being selfish, and this person was being selfish with you, but you are a creator of your own destiny here. I feel like you have so much to give, and you know, this Queen of Pentacles energy, they're like a CEO energy, but they try not to be seen. They try to dim and fit in, like just blend. They're not the face of the company, but they could be the whole mastermind behind it. And that's kind of what you're doing. Like, you're the whole mastermind behind what's going on in your life, but you're not actually the face at the moment. There is this absence within you, like there's something that you're trying to avoid, maybe so you don't get hurt again. But no, you're being asked to reconsider. Don't try and avoid love. They do understand why you're doing it. You just need to let go of energy that's not serving you and allow that cycle to end. And even if it's your ex that comes back to you, whatever's meant to be will be. If it's meant to be somebody new, this is why you're blocking, you know, new people out. So it could be like there's a blockage here between you and whoever this person is. Like, you know, like I burnt that bridge so they can't get to me anymore. Yeah, 5 of Cups, but you still miss them, right? And they're still missing you. It doesn't matter if you block somebody out of your life. It doesn't change your feelings blocking somebody on a phone, right? So this is why we don't avoid, right? It ends up staying with us, that energy. So pay attention to why you're still feeling whatever it is you're feeling, because it can be either one of you, right? So whatever it is you're feeling, it will come up during Cancer season, for you to explore it, and not to hurt you, but for you to explore it and heal it. This is either a longing for a soulmate, but you know, if you're burning the bridges and you don't only have a moat around your castle, you have a moat that's on fire around your castle. So, you know, if you're longing for somebody, you got to let them in, right? 10 of Cups. So a lot of shifting going on for you. Could be a relationship that, you know, you're hanging on to, how a love was experienced by a certain soulmate. It's almost like it's come full circle. So you're in love, you meet, you know, have your ups and downs, and you believe that's what life is supposed to be. So you keep pushing through thickness and thin, and sickness and health, right? And you think that's the way love's supposed to be, and then you've almost told yourself love isn't supposed to be such a burden on a person here, and me to give and not receive. And then you go through a stage of like missing them. So anger, grief, loneliness, and then, you know, you've come full circle, like I'm longing for somebody to be in my life, new or old. You're longing for this person to come in, and again, there's nothing wrong with that. You've just got to, it's like shedding of a skin, right? That's what it feels like here. A cycle's changing. You're moving into the next chapter of your life here. Two of Wands. Decision is yours. Knight of Cups. A love offer is coming. A love offer is coming. And you have so much love to give. Yes, you know, like I said, there'll be some changes and times where we want to protect ourselves, and the choice is yours. Are you going to block out love, or are you going to allow in what you truly desire? Whatever's meant to be will always be. And this love that you have to offer the world, it's just too good to be wasted. Make an offer. Say yes to an offer. Release the energy of the past to help you end these cycles and move forward. Reconsider blocking yourself in and blocking love out. Like I said, blocking somebody on a phone doesn't stop the feeling. So, you know, even when we say, okay, that relationship's over, I don't care about a person anymore, it doesn't make the feelings go away overnight. So stop being hard on yourself. You know, firstly. Secondly, allow the energy to be what it is. Don't hold it. Don't try to rush it. And don't try to change it until, you know, it changes on its own. 5 of Swords, yeah, because that would be a lose-lose situation, trying to avoid love forever. This is the Knight of Cups and the 5 of Swords. Somebody could even try to return to you during the retrograde. I don't really like the retrogrades, people coming back. I think if you've been with my channel a while, you'll know that as well. I don't advise that because it could just be misunderstandings and very argumentative energy. But trying to convince yourself that you're never going to love again. These 10s and 5s have got a different story ahead for you. This was a chapter that you're supposed to let go of. Now on to the next one, right? And there you go. Ace of Wands. After the 10 of Wands, we want to see the Ace of Wands. So now comes the opportunity for love. Once we let go, once we start to move forward and just breathe. Like, let's just say we're holding on to an ex and we really miss them and want an offer from them, and they've blocked us, and so we feel like in this Five of Swords energy, like defeated almost. So the fives are energy of lack. So if an ex has blocked you, you could be feeling like you miss them during Cancer season. You feel like there's this energy of lack. You might even want to reach out to them. Two of Wands, because you feel at this crossroad. And I feel you just are noticing the energy shifting, maybe feeling even more distant from them. So if you release that energy, if you're meant to be with them, what will come is a love offer. If you're not meant to be with them, somebody else will come into your life here, because your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path, guys. Good luck.